everyone, today I filmed this makeup look for you guys. I really wanted to do a smoky eye look and I used primarily Urban Decay's Gwen Stefani palette, and I also did dip into the Morphe's 350 matte palette. I am super obsessed with this palette right now, so I did use a couple colors in that palette. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. So I already did my eyebrows and I also put concealer on my eyelids, and I also set it with a powder that I thought was matte. It actually is not matte. It has a little bit of shimmer. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but it does have a little bit of shimmer. But it's okay. We're going to work through that. So I'm going to start off with, I'm going to be using Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. So I'm going to start off with Stark, then I'm going to build it up with Anaheim and Zone. Just these three colors. I'm going to just darken up my crease. I just got Punk, which is a darker brown, and I'm still going in the crease, but I'm actually working it towards my lid because we're going to start smoking it out and we're going to start putting the black on the lid. So we're going to start off with Punk first, and we're going to gradually add the black. And it's important whenever you're trying to smoke out your eye that you kind of build it up. Try to go a little bit at a time and not just a lot. I kind of put a lot on this one, but just little at a time and blend. Now, getting a flat brush, I am going to start adding black. So I'm just going to tap lightly on the black out, tap it lightly, and then start tapping it onto your lid. Then you're going to go back in with the blending brush, and you're going to get the dark brown, and you're going to start trying to blend the crease with the black. And I normally pull it out because I'm going to clean this up anyways. So if you want to pull it out a little bit, it's fine. Like blend it out, I mean. So I'm going to continue doing the same steps over and over. I'm just going to continue packing on the black on my lid until I get it to the intensity that I want. And then I'm also going to be going in with the brown just to blend the black. I brought you guys in a little bit closer, and I also feel that I want to add a little bit of warmth to just like right above here. I feel like it's like, I think a little bit of warmth would do this makeup look like, it'll make it look a lot better in my opinion. So I'm going to go in with the 350 matte palette from Morphe Brushes. I cannot get enough of this palette. I am obsessed with this palette. I've been using this palette for a good while now. I got it maybe at least a week or 2 weeks ago, but I can't seem to get enough of it. So we're going to be using this palette. I think I'm going to use a little bit of maybe this color and these two colors on the crease. I'm going to be using a Morphe S12 brush, one of my favorite blending brushes. Starting with the orange first, a little bit of the orange. And you're going to very lightly, because you don't want super bright orange either, so just very lightly kind of blending everything together. And we're going to go with that like brown, reddish brown underneath it. We're going in with the Sigma brush just to blend everything out. Now we're going to move into primer, and my primer, I'm still going to use this Baby Skin primer from Maybelline. Okay, now that my eyes are pretty much blended, I am going to use my Fit Me in 220, And today I'm kind of excited because I'm going to try something new. Today I am going to be trying a brush from Tarte Cosmetics. I actually don't remember what this brush is called. I got it at IMATS LA and I actually haven't used it yet. So it's super soft and I know a lot of people did like it for, it's on here. I know a lot of people liked it for foundation, so I'm going to try it out and see if it works. As always, I'm going to put the foundation on the back of my hand. I'm actually going to spray this a little bit. I sprayed the brush with a little bit of Fix Plus and then I'm just going to work it that way to try to get a more thinner consistency. So off the bat, I actually like how it left it on my cheeks, but I feel like I need a more defined or more like a thinner brush for my nose. Like I feel like not a lot of product got on my nose, but my nose I usually actually do, for my nose I normally put 2 layers anyways with a beauty blender. So let me try to add a little bit more to my nose. Okay, so my thoughts on this brush is that it actually did a really good job on my face. Like my foundation looks beautiful on my face except on my nose. It didn't want to get on my nose and it was kind of bunching up, like right here it was like spotty and then it was like bunching up around my lips. I don't know if it's because I'm wearing lip gloss, but it just didn't work out. I'm gonna move on to concealer. Once again, as always, my recent concealer, my go-to has been the Super Stay Better Skin Concealer from Maybelline. And because I do have the darker color on the edge, I'm gonna be using this like that, just to clean up that edge. So I'm gonna put more than I would normally just to clean up that edge. I'm gonna set my eyes as usual with my NYC powder. And I'm gonna do a lot of baking today. I feel like I haven't been playing with makeup as much as I used to. So I'm going all out today. I'm gonna get my beard going on, all out today. We're gonna continue with the eyes. We're gonna curl the lashes. We are going to apply mascara and liner and falsies and all that beautiful jazz. I'm also gonna set the rest of my face with Wet n Wild's mattifying powder. I love this powder. And I'm just gonna apply this pretty much everywhere else that I didn't bake. Today we're using Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. So I'm actually going to dust off just by under my eyes. I've already had it for a while. I did put mascara on, but I can't put liner with this here. So I'm actually gonna dust this off first and put liner and lashes, and then I'll be back, you guys. Okay, so I already put my lashes on. I'm using Sonia Kashuk lashes. These are it, but I actually don't know what the name is because I'm reusing these, so I don't know what they are. But I've had them for a while. They kind of remind me of Iconic from House of Lashes. They're very similar, but these are more like shiny. I don't feel they're as natural looking as, well, none of these lashes are really natural looking, but as like, I guess as far as like not shiny, like more like the texture is more natural looking, not the length. Now we're going to continue with the eyes. We're going to smoke out the bottom lash as well. Go back into this palette and we are going to get, we're going to start off once again with Stark and Anaheim. I'm going to do Stark, Anaheim, and then Zone in that order. So I'm going to put this one first, then that one, then that one. I'm going to use this brush. It's from Luxie and it's 231. It's a small tapered blending brush. Actually, before I even continue, going in with the same brush that I used to bake, I'm actually going to go in with this Tarte palette. I'm going to use this color in the center because one of you guys had actually told me that that center color is for under eye, and it does have some shimmer to it, so I'm not really thinking it's for the under eye. They said it's a setting powder, but I'm gonna try a little bit and see if maybe it'll brighten up without too much shimmer, because I see shimmer and I'm not a really big fan of, like, why do you need shimmer under your eye? I don't get it, but I'm gonna put a little bit on and see what I think of it. Now I'm using Zone. I'm going to use this brush. It's from e.l.f. It's a dome brush. It's a contour brush, but I'm going to get a little bit of the black, and because it's round and pointed, I feel like it's going to be more precise to go as closely as possible to my lash line. But it's still going to be kind of thick, but not. Like, I don't want it all the way down, you know, not too far out, but on both sides. We're going to go back in with this tapered brush, and we're going to go back into the 350 palette. And we're going to get the orange and like the burnt reddish color that we had, that we used. Pretty much the same steps that I used on the top of my eyes, we're going to use on the bottom. So just as a reminder, once again, we're going to go in with 350 matte palette. We're going to use this color first, and then this color, the orange, very lightly. We don't want super bright orange on our lids or under our lids. Just bring some warmth into this look. It's just gonna kind of help blend it out, help it just kind of blend in together. And now after the orange, I'm gonna put in the the brick red. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more black, just because I feel like right now that I blended it, it kind of erased the black a little bit, just a little bit. And I'm focusing most of the product as close to this lash line as possible. We're going to touch up the liner real quick just because I feel like it kind of smudged off. For liner, I'm using the Ilamasqua liner. This is like a felt tip liner. It's fantastic. So now we're going to move into highlight. Since I do have this highlight palette in my hands, we are going to be using this highlight palette. And we're also going to use a little bit of cream highlight as well. Like, I want to be a little bit more on the blingy side today since I do have a dark makeup look. So we're going to start off a little bit with High Beam. Actually, I lie. We're going to bronze up the face a little bit first. And we are going to be using Shade and Light Contour Palette by Kat Von D, using the center color, which is called, using the center color Shadow Play. We are going to bronze up our face. As usual, I always go on the temples, bring it down, hiding that noggin, and then a little bit there, and just work that in. Now that we are bronzed up, we are now going to add some highlight. We're going to start off with Benefit Highlight in High Beam. And we're just going to apply a little bit. Just right there. Ah, I went too low. To the higher points of our cheeks, I went too low. Darn it. Okay. And just blend that in first. After blending that in, now I am going to go in with a fan brush. And I'm actually going to use both of these highlighters, the Sunlight and Moonlight. And we'll see how it goes. So I applied Moonlight and then so I'm just adding both Moonlight and Sunlight onto my brush and then just applying it. Get some glowy highlight going on. Just get a little bit on the tip of my nose, a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Now we're gonna go in with blush, and it's gonna be Vincent Longo. Vincent Longo Heart's Desire. Now what we do is we're gonna blend out our contour. Just try to get it blended. And then we're gonna do the blush and then move up to the highlight. For lips, I'm gonna be using Santee Lipliner in the color Coffee. I'm also going to color them in. So you can leave it like this. You can add pretty much any color, like nudes would look really pretty with this look. You can do mattes, you can do like a matte pink or a matte nude, but today I'm actually going to use a little bit of my Nars Turkish Delight lip gloss just because my lips have been kind of dry lately. I haven't been using my lip mask. I totally forgot to use my lip mask in the last few days. So I am going to use a little bit of Nars Turkish Delight just to have that matte look. So I'm just going to add a little bit to the center of my lip, and then I'm just going to spread it out with my finger. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel and you liked my channel, please, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button. If you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys have any comments, please leave them down below. If you guys want to look, if you guys want a specific color combo look or a specific type of makeup look, just let me know in the comments down below. I will respond to you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye, you guys.